What up? What up? What up? What's the dealio world? What is the dealio? We got live popping off. All right. We gonna we gonna talk about the market, but we gonna talk about the market, but we also gonna just go through some charts. All right. We gonna figure out how we can make $500 tomorrow. All right. We gonna figure out how we can make $500 tomorrow. That's what we about to do. Give me 1 second. There we go. That's better. Yeah. There we go. How is everybody feeling? How is everybody feeling? I'm just trying to get my camera right. Am I clear? If I'm clear, let me know. If I'm clear, let me know. Can you see me clearly, or am I blurry? There we go. Is that better? Am I clear? I want to make sure my camera's good. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I was clear. Because this camera be in autofocus sometimes. But we got Brooklyn. What's up, Ella? What's up, Miss Virgo? What's up, Quentin? One and only Cameron Dixon, Chicago, 3-5. All right, all right. So let's talk about it, man. So we got the market today. We still selling off. We still selling off. The sell-off continues, right? The sell-off continues. So what is this? What does the sell-off continuing mean? All it means is we're gonna keep day trading puts to the downside. All right. We're gonna keep day trading puts to the downside when we got that selling pressure, and we're gonna wait and we're gonna see where the market bottoms out at. It's that simple. That's what we're gonna do. That's what my game plan is, right? That's what my game plan is. I'm gonna ride puts to the downside when there's heavy selling pressure. And then when we find a bottom, I'm gonna get into some swings and we're gonna ride it to the upside. Right? We're gonna ride it to the upside. So what I wanna do is I want y'all to let me know what stocks you wanna make some money with tomorrow, and we're gonna chart them out. All right, we're gonna chart them out. So what stocks are y'all looking at? What stocks are y'all interested in? And we're gonna have conversations about certain stocks. I just want to chart, right? I just want to chart with y'all tonight, right? So throw out some stock names down there in the comments, and let's see what we got. Let's see if we can find a play for tomorrow. Let's see if we can find a play for tomorrow. Let's let's figure out a stock that we could all play. So by the time we get off this live, you'll know what your play is for tomorrow, and you'll know how to get money. Let's figure it out. What's up, Jerry? See Ray get bread. I like that, Gerald. I like that, Gerald. So we got Palantir, we got CRM, we got Hood, we got Micro Strategies. Okay, okay, all right. So let's just go down the list. All right, MU. Okay, let's go down the list. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen, and all we gonna do is we gonna go over these stocks one by one. We're gonna start with Palantir. I'm gonna do an analysis. All right. I'm gonna give you the support and the resistance levels. All right. That's how we gonna do it. So let's start with Palantir. That's the first stock. All right. That's one of my favorite stocks. So this is for you. Make sure y'all stay on, because I'm gonna go over y'all stocks. Okay. Make sure you stay on. I'm gonna go over your stocks. All right. Don't dip out. If you just joining, say what's up in the comments and also like this video. All right? Like this video. That's all you got to do. So let's go to Palantir. And we're gonna analyze them one by one. We're gonna knock them down. All right? If y'all got any questions, put them in the chat. All right? If y'all got any questions, put them in the chat. And then we're gonna answer them. So let's get it. So let's see what we got. We got Palantir right here, okay? So we're gonna go to the daily time frame. Boom. Okay, so look, we came to the buy zone today. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all Palantir was coming right here, right? And what did it do? It came right down here, all right? So we about to see if we're going to get a bounce and go to the upside or if we're going to come down a little bit more, all right? Palantir is a stock that's been, I don't want to say overextended, but it's had crazy momentum over the past couple months, really the past year. And so obviously a cool off is, in effect. So honestly, Palantir, it might come down to the low 80s. It may even come down to like 77, right? So right here, we got a support right here, 81.63. So Palantir could come down here tomorrow in the next couple of days, right? To retest this level right here. It's 84. And so we could see it come down to like 81. But let's look at the 15 minute, right? Let's look at the 15 minute from a day trading. Let's look at the 30 minute actually. Okay, so let's check this out. So this was today, right? So the bottom of the support yesterday was 85.19, okay? I mean today, 85.19, and then its high of day is 91.71, okay? So we got a $6 range, right? So for tomorrow, okay? So write this down. Write this down for you for Palantir, okay? So your support equals, what's this level right here? Is 85.19. All right? That's your support for Palantir. All right? Your resistance is 91.75. All right? So we're going to write that down. Resistance 91.75, I said. All right. Boom. Okay. That's what I said, right? So resistance is right here. 91 set, yeah, 91. You could say 68, 91.71. Let's do 91.71. All right, boom, right? So if Palantir comes below 85.19, which is, this is support right here, all right, then we could come down to this level right here, all right, 81.60. So price 81.60. Now let me make sure there are no other levels over here. This is the 4-hour time frame, right? All right, cool. So if it breaks below 85.19, we could come down to 84.24. So that's $1, right? So your first price target would be $1. Okay, so first price target would equal, what did I say? I said it could come down to 84.24, right? So price target, boom. So this means that if it breaks below 85.19 and it closes below, you could get in a put and you could write it down to this level right here, which is 84.24. All right? So that's a play right there. Okay? That's a play right there. That's a play right there. All right? So if you in Amazon, if you in Palantir and you wanna make some money with Palantir, That's a play right there. So if it drops below that support level that I just gave you, then you know what to do. All right? You know what to do. Let's go over another one. We got CRM. Okay, let's look at CRM, Salesforce. Let's go to Salesforce real quick. Let's look at it. Where is Salesforce at? All right. So we got Salesforce. This is on the 4-hour time frame, okay? So from what I'm seeing right now, tomorrow, Salesforce could even try to test this 322 level, depending on where it opens at, okay? So let's go to the 15-minute time frame real quick. So today, this was support right here. So this is today's support. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna type in support. And that equals $366. It's $300.66, my bad. Boom. All right. So that's support. Now what's resistance? So today, Salesforce didn't really go up at all. Here's the resistance on the day. 308.50, right? So we got resistance at 308.50. Okay. Boom, right? Now, if Salesforce opens above this 308.50 level, what that means is this is now support. And this is the second support level. So if it breaks below here, then it could come down here, right? If it opens above this level and then we go above, if we get above 312.50 tomorrow, right? If we get above this 312.50 tomorrow, then we're going to be going higher. What's the next level that I could see? The next level is right here, 319. So there we go. So if Salesforce opens above 312.50 tomorrow, right? Then we should be able to touch 319. If we break through 319, we could go to 322. All right? So that's what we got on Salesforce right there. Make sure you write those levels down. All right? Write those levels down. Is this making sense? If this is making sense, let me know in the comments. If it's making sense, let me know in the comments. And be sure to like this video as well. Let's get this video to 50 likes. All right. What's up, T? All right, let's go to the next stock. Let's go to the next stock. Robinhood, right? TJ said Robinhood. I've been liking Robinhood lately. I've been liking Robinhood lately. So let's go to Robinhood. Okay. That's what we got. Robinhood. All right. So today's support. Today's support was 44.05. So here's what we're going to do. Support. $44.05. Right? That was a support level for today. Okay? Make sure y'all write this down. This is life-changing information right here. Right? All right. Now this right here is a resistance level, right? That I have charted. It's 47.55. So let's do this. $47.55, right? Okay. So tomorrow, if Robinhood opens above this level right here, this is now support. Okay. If Robinhood opens right here, then we got to see the direction. It could come up here, reject off of this level and come down, or it could come down, reject off this level and come up, or it could go up above and just start to go, or it could come straight down. So we got to see what happens. But this is your support and your resistance for Robinhood tomorrow. So you want to play these levels. Don't take a trade unless you know your levels. So if you see it come up here and it start to go the opposite way, you could get in the put and you could write it down because it's probably going to try to come down to this 444, this 444.05 right here. All right. So that's what we got on support, right? And resistance for Robinhood. Okay. Now, I want to be clear. This is all technical analysis. This is not fundamental analysis right now. We breaking down the charts, all right? Fundamental analysis, it is important, but if you you can trade and make money without knowing the fundamentals of a company and just by knowing the price action on these charts right here, right? So that's what you want to know and understand. So yeah, make sure you are understanding that. Okay. What's up, Andres? We'll see if we can get down to GEV. It's a lot of stocks up in here in this chat. What's up, Shaquanta? If y'all want to trade with us, I will say make sure y'all join the Discord. Okay. We trade live every single day of the week. Every trading day, we're trading live. No trading group is giving you that for $40 a month. All right. So make sure you join us in the Discord. All right. And we ain't just stocks, right? We gonna help you change your life in so many ways. All right. So we got Hood, we got Mara. Let's go look at Mara. Okay. Where's Mara? Do I have Mara on here? No. Let me go look at Mara. Let's go to Mara. Okay. I think I do have it on here. Actually, there we go. It's right there. All right, let me go. Because I'm not familiar with Mara 100%, we're going to go to the daily first, right? I don't have them charted like that. All right, cool. So they on a downtrend. I see this right here. Mara's on a downtrend. The EMA, the 21 EMA is above the 9 EMA. They've been breaking some levels. Okay. This is a crypto stock, so this makes sense. It's a crypto stock, so of course it's going to be down. Coin is going to be down. MicroStrategy is going to be down because those are crypto related stocks. Okay. So that makes sense right there. This right here, it looks like a semi head and shoulders. So that makes sense why the stock has gone down. Okay. Let's go to, zoom out a little bit more. This is a peak. I don't know if this is all time highs or not, but we're going to make that a level. We're going to make this right here a level. Okay. All right. Okay, we got some, definitely has gone higher. This is a level. All right. This is a level right here. All right. Boom, that's another one. All right. So now let's look at some support levels. This is a level for sure. All right, that's definitely a level. These are levels, but let me. All right, cool. Well, no, we got from $12.74 to $7. We need to find some more levels because you could get faked out. So I would say right here is a level. Right here, say this is a level. Right there. Boom. All right. So now this is like we zoomed out a little bit. This is a major level right here, though. Okay. This 714, this is a major level, right? But when we're looking at the daily for tomorrow with Mara, right? So this level right here is 1282. So remember that number, 1282. Let's look at the 30-minute up, 1282. All right, cool. So this is 1282 right here. Okay. So tomorrow, so here's your support and your resistances, okay? So for Mara, your resistance is 1282. So we're going to type that in there. All right. That's your resistance. Okay. Your support is 1158. That's your support right here. Okay. 1157. All right. So if Mara comes below 1157, then it's coming down. If it closes below that, it's going to come down to 989. All right. But if it comes down and it doesn't go below here, it's going to bounce and it's going to come back up to try to reclaim this 1282. And then it's going to try to break above, and it'll probably try to test this this 200 EMA right here. All right. And this 200 EMA is 1478. All right. So that's what we got with Mara right there. All right. If that makes sense, let me know. If that makes sense, let me know. Be patient, because y'all got a lot of oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Let me share it. Here we go with Mara. My bad. I apologize. Can y'all see my screen now? Can y'all see my screen now? Let me know. Can y'all see my screen? What's up, Jovan? All right. So like I was saying, so for Mara, your support level, I looked at the daily time frame first, right? I looked at the daily time frame first. Now we got support level 1157 on Mara, and we got 1282 for resistance on Mara, right? If Mara breaks above this 1282, it's going to try to get to this EMA right here at 1476, right? It's going to have to pass 1346 to get there, though. So 1346 is going to be a resistance as well, right? And then it's going to try to test this EMA if we go to the upside. If we break below 1157, then we go. If we break below 1157, then we gonna go all the way down to 989. All right. So that's Mara. That's MARA, ticker symbol. Okay. So these are literally plays right here. Like this is like legit support and resistance. This is high quality levels. I always say, if you understand your levels, you can print money and you can change your whole life. Right? So the next one, I believe it was Ella. She said micro strategies. Right? What's up, Scott? She said micro strategies. So let's look at micro strategies. MSTR. MSTR is another Bitcoin stock, right? It's another Bitcoin stock, another crypto stock. So I already know we got a little bit more down to go because Bitcoin is dropping a little bit more. All right. So first off, let's look at Bitcoin real quick. All right. Let's look at Bitcoin. BTC. Let's look at Bitcoin. All right. So with Bitcoin right now, we at 88K, right? It's under the 200 EMA. This is the 30-minute. Let's go to the daily. All right, so we just tested off of this 200 EMA right here. Right, we just tested off of this 200 EMA right here, right? And it came up. So today, it came up. So this is called buying pressure right here. So the buyers are not ready for this stock to drop yet. So the buyers stepped in and then they came in and they bought back into Bitcoin to push the price back up. All right. So tomorrow, Bitcoin could come back up to like, it could try to test 93K, right? Or it could drop some more and we could be seeing it because we got, so this is a level. So we got 89K. If we drop below 85K, and this is why it just rejected. See, now I see exactly what happens. If we drop below this support level right here on Bitcoin, 85K, if we drop below that, we're going to go down to 81K. All right, we're going to 81K. And then we could go down to 77K. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but what I'm saying is these are possibilities and we got to be ready for them. All right. So it could go down this low right here. All right. So if we break below 85,139, we are coming down. All right. We are coming down. So now let's go to MicroStrategies. You see how MicroStrategy, they just touched the 200 EMA on a daily, and that coincides with Bitcoin. So look, 200 EMA, Bitcoin came down to it. You go to MicroStrategy, 200 EMA, MicroStrategy came down to it. Right? So when you follow Bitcoin, you're gonna be able to make some money with these other stocks. All right. So on Bitcoin we bounced off. So with MicroStrategy, this could be the bottom. But if we lose this level right here, then MicroStrategy is going to come down to 219 or 221, right? Because we're going to break this level, this support right here, and then we're going to come down. So tomorrow is a very crucial day for MicroStrategies, all right? It's a very crucial day for MicroStrategies. All right. Now let's go to the 30-minute on MicroStrategy. On MicroStrategy, this is the support right here. So your support on MSTR is 243.58. So write this down. Write this down. Support equals 243.58. Right? I hope y'all hearing what I'm saying. This is $1 million information right here. I wish I had a YouTube channel like this when I was coming up. I wish somebody was generous like this. This takes all the guesswork out of everything. All right. Resistance is 270.30. All right. There you go right there. There you go. So if MicroStrategy opens up tomorrow and they're below this level right here of 243, they coming down to 221. If they open up and they come down and they bounce off of this level, they're going to go up. They're going to try to go back to 270. It may not happen that day. It may take a couple days, but they could get up there. But MicroStrategy is a mover. So I've seen them move $60 in one day. Right? So that's MicroStrategies. If that makes sense, let me know. If that makes sense, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And look, we got 50 people on here, right? Do me a favor and like this video. Let's get this video to 50 likes. I'm giving y'all legit support and resistance levels. All I'm asking in return is to click a button. That's all you got to do. All right? We'll see what y'all said. Sir, studying the same sectors, never thought of that, dropping jewels. Absolutely, that's what I'm here for. That's what we do. All right, we drop gems. We drop gems over here. All right, so now let's go back up. Let's go see what the next stock is. Let's go see what the next stock is. The next stock is, before the next stock, I want to talk about the SPY. So let's go to the SPY real quick. All right, we're gonna go over the SPY. Now let's look at this, y'all. Let's look at this. This is the SPY right here. 594, right? It closed today at 594. Let's go to the daily time frame. All right. What did I tell y'all? Yesterday, what did I tell y'all? I said if we come below 594, we are coming down to this area right here, or this area right here, because this is a gap, okay? This is 584, 585, right? So you see how SPY came all the way down, and then the buyers pushed it all the way up, okay? The buyers pushed the SPY all the way up, but it's still coming down. So here's what I see might happen. Here's what I see might happen, okay? This is what could happen. Tomorrow, we might see the SPY come up to 602 right here to test these EMAs. Because look, you see these EMAs right here, they're touching. Let me bring this to your attention real quick. Let me bring this to your attention. Let me find it. Where is it at? Man, where is my there we go. Here we go. So look, let me bring this to y'all attention. Y'all see this right here? Let me know if you see that. Do you guys see this right here? This is very important. Do y'all see this? If you see this right here, say yes in the comments, because I want to make sure you guys don't get faked out. I want to make sure you guys do not get faked out tomorrow. Do you see this right here? I'm going to break down what this means. Do you guys see this right here? So here's what this means. What this means is we could see SPY tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, SPY could come up to 602 to test these EMAs right here, and then it could come back down over the next couple of days, right? Now, that's because stocks are always trying to test EMAs. Or what we can see is SPY can drop tomorrow, and then like sometime during tomorrow, if these EMAs cross over and the 9 is above the 21 EMA is above the 9 EMA, then SPY may try to come back up a little bit to test that EMA and then drop back down. So you want to make sure you know these levels right here. Okay? What I'm seeing right here is an EMA getting ready to cross over from an uptrend, right? From an uptrend. So think about this. The 9 EMA was above the 21 EMA. It was going up. This is an uptrend right here, right? Okay. And then what happened was these EMAs are touching right here. If this blue line crosses over and it starts to be above this orange line, we are going down. That's how this works. We are going down. Okay? And we might go down to 585. We could come down to 575. All right, this gap has been filled already, but we got this gap right here that does need to be filled. So we could come back down here. Okay? So make sure that you understand this. That's why you need to get TradingView and you need to learn how to chart. Because when you learn how to chart and you can learn how to see these things, you can start to see where the market is going. All right? Let me know if that makes sense on the SPY. I'm going slow because I want to make sure that you guys fully understand what I'm saying. All right? I'm using the 9 and the 21 EMA. All right. Um, so let me know that that makes sense. I want to make sure that y'all getting it. All right. Bishop said, seriously, thank you. I've been watching you for a while now, and since I have, I've seen my returns double. There we go. Hey, this man just said he's seen his returns double. Shout out to you, Bishop. Right? I want you to understand that you already a millionaire. You know how to trade now. You just locked in, you focus, you learned some stuff off of YouTube, and now you doubling your returns. So what's gonna happen in 2 years when you really got this that thing down pat? You're gonna be lit, right? So shout out to you, Bishop. Much respect. If you guys want to trade with us and want to, consistently dive deeper, then just be sure to join the Discord because this is what we do. Every morning, we got a watch list. I break down that watch list. Marcel breaks down his watch list, and we go over the levels. This is how you're gonna fast track your growth and your wealth. All right. You just need to tap in with the right people. So be sure to click the link in the description and join that Discord. All right. So 9 and 21. Yep. Yep. Hovering right over the top, pushing downward. Okay. Makes sense. Yep. Thank you for simplifying. Got it. Okay. Do you use Hinky Ashy candles? No, I don't. I just use the regular standard ones. The red and the green with the wicks. That's all I use. Makes sense. Do you use stock screeners for volume or IV? Not really, honestly. Like sometimes, but not really. Because what I do is I like to trade the same types of stocks. And so I'm very familiar with those stocks. So I actually work less, right? Because I'm not always looking for like a random stock. And that does work sometimes. And you could catch crazy moves. But my whole philosophy is learn how to trade like and read price action. You could trade the same stock every day and go make six figures. So because that's my philosophy, that's kind of how I operate. So yeah, just need to make sure to take profits. Absolutely, yeah. Make sure y'all take profits. If you're not good at taking profits, make sure that whenever you're up 10%, 5% on a trade, you just take profits so you can get in the habit of taking those profits. All right. So let's go to the next stock y'all said. So we just went over micro strategies. All right. What else we got? After micro strategy, Noel said TUNG. I've never heard of TUNG, so let's go into it. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's go to TUNG. Compare. There we go. All right, so it's what, a Canadian company? All right. So let's see what they got. Oh yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't have too much of anything for this stock so we got the resistance right there at 161. That's where it peaked at. Oh no, at 240 or 230, 237. But yeah, I wouldn't even. It looks like it's on an uptrend and it had a pullback, but yeah, I don't. This is not enough for me to want to trade it or anything like that. So yeah, I don't have too much for anything on TUNG, honestly. So I'm gonna delete that one. And then I know somebody said Intel, so let's go to Intel. Let's go to Intel real quick. Let's see what Intel got. So the daily time frame right here. All right, so Intel, they was just at 27.58. They got rejected off of this level. It came down. This is a support level right here. So I think Intel support level is 22.42. All right. So we're going to put support 22.42. All right. So if Intel drops below 22.42 tomorrow, then we could be coming down to 21.82. And if we break below that, we could really be coming down to like this level right here of 18. And this is on a daily time frame, okay? So this is a daily time frame. This is a support level right here. So now let's go to the 30-minute. All right. So today's support level was 2277, right? So if Intel comes below this level right here, which is yesterday's support, then it's going to come here. If it drops below here, then we definitely going lower. So we could ride puts. If Intel breaks above 24.28, which coincides with the EMA right here on the 30-minute at 200, if we could break above that EMA, then we could go to 24.66, and then we can go to like 25.51. All right. But I think that we do have a little bit more bearish momentum. So that's what I think about Intel. All right. That's what I think about Intel. INTC. Bishop said, I used to be stuck on MACD convergence, but but scalping price action has been awesome. MACD is just irrelevant. Hey, for real. I remember I used to use the MACD. Man, I took that joint off my charts. Because it's always late. The MACD is always late. Whenever it says it's time it's crossed over and it's time to go up, man, MACD is already late, right? So I don't mess with the MACD no more. I don't pay it no mind. Trust me, y'all learn you're saying 5 to 10 stocks move, you'll be much happier. Yep. What about Riot and Wolf? Riot blasted earnings but didn't move much. We'll see if we can get there. VST, they have earnings on Thursday. All right, I'll try to check that one out. Price action is king. What get me is how the world events be moving with it. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Palantir is a huge buy wall in the 80s, so thinking could see a bounce around 80s, possibly the $90 resistance bounce. What did I just say, y'all? What did I say? The first stock matter of fact, let me go show y'all something. Check this out. So Bishop, you just said something, right? All right, so let's go look at Palantir. This is my charts. I've been saying this for a long time now. What does this say on a daily time frame right here? Buy zone, right? What's the buy zone? From 84 to 89, that's a buy zone, all right? What did I tell y'all? I said when it come down here, I'm looking for it to bounce off and go back to the upside, right? When it come down here, what do I have written? I wrote this 2 weeks ago. I said, I'm entering calls when Palantir comes down here. I'm going to swing some calls once it comes down here. That's what I said, and now look at it. Look what's going on, right? So this man just said he thinks it's going to bounce. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you trade. Once you understand these charts, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life, I promise you. All right. What's up, Gladys? How you been? Good evening, late to the party. Isaiah, please take a look at Apple. Looking for 250 to turn into support. Yeah, we could look at Apple. I've been looking at Apple this week, so we'll look at Apple for sure. What you see with RGTI, if anything. Oh man, check UTI could run. All right, let's look at Apple real quick because I've been looking at Apple. I've been rocking with Apple. Apple is one of those interesting stocks. Let me tell you why. Because when the market be down, Apple be up. Like Apple operates on its own time frame, right? But do you know why? Let me tell you why. Here's what I learned, right? So Apple is in the top 3 stocks in the S&P 500. So you got to understand the psychology, right? This is how I look at it. If the whole stock market, if most of the stocks in the stock market that are in the S&P 500 are down, you got to have your outliers to balance out the S&P 500, right? So if a lot of the stocks in the S&P are down, you're going to have them outliers that are up simply because it needs to stabilize the SPY. Because all of the stocks can't just be down. So they got to make sure, well, one heavy hitter is going up so it could kind of stabilize things. It's like a seesaw. I got to balance out, right? So let's look at Apple. Let's look at Apple. All right, so we're going to pull up Apple right here. I'll share this. All right. Yeah, we're going to see Bishop with Palantir for sure. All right, so check this out, y'all. So I did this, I think like 2 weeks ago, 2 Sundays ago. So I said if Apple can break through here, it would be a good time for calls. And then this would be a price target, this resistance level. And then this would be breakthrough here. We got a gap right there that it could fill. And then this would be the next price target because there's a gap that needs to be filled as well. Okay. So you said you're looking at 250 to become support. I think that makes sense. And I think that very much so could happen tomorrow. Right. Because when we look at Apple, so look what it did. It came up here, it tested up here, and it tested down here, right? Beginning of the day, the stock sold off, and then Apple ended at 247, right? But look at this right here. This right here is where a gap begins at 248, right? So we could see Apple open up tomorrow and come and try to retest this high right here and see if it can go up to this side right here, right? Now let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Before I go to the 30-minute time frame, let me know if this is valuable to you, right? Let me know if this is valuable to you. Do you like when I come on here on live and we're going through different types of stocks that you guys are interested in? Right? Let me know if this is valuable to you and for you. So let's go to Apple. I'm in the 30-minute. All right. So we got Apple right here. Yesterday's support, resistance is 250 on the dot. Okay. So let's do resistance. Equals 250. All right. So let's see. All right. So resistance is 250. All right. Now, support from today is right here at 244.88. So here's what we're going to do. Support 244. Boom. All right. Perfect. So if Apple breaks through 250, then we going up. I would say to at least 250, 252, but really more so like 253. But it depends on how Apple opens up. All right, so make sure y'all have these support and resistance levels down. All right. The thing about Apple is a lot of times Apple will open up and it'll just go blast off. That's how Apple be getting down. Every stock has its own personality, and you got to understand the stocks and the personality, right? But Apple, if it opens up and it's momentous, it's going to take off. You probably ain't going to be able to catch it. All right. Unless it breaks something and then retest that level to go back up. right? So yeah. So y'all said valuable is an understatement. Yep, yep, yep. Quality info. I appreciate that, man. The live stream after hours is crucial. Not for sure. Valuable, valuable. And T said valuable and way better than Discord. For sure. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something where like maybe like 2 times a week we can do this, right? On the YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, I got this thing now where I could do like super and we could do like a membership. So maybe like $10 a month. And whoever is paying that $10 a month, you can join, you can get access to these charting situations. So I'm thinking about doing that. If that's something you want to do, let me know. Let me know. Let's go to UTI real quick. Let's go to UTI. All right. Let's see where we at with UTI. All right. So we got UTI, right? All right. So if I look on a daily time frame, we got 3054 is a resistance level. No, it's a little bit higher actually. We got right here. We got 3057. All right, so we got 3057. Is that all-time highs or nah? Let's look. Let's zoom out. All right, so that looks like it's all-time highs. Okay, so we got this right here. Boom. We got this level right here. Boom. We got this level right here. Boom. Boom. All right, so we'll go with those. We got this little area. Got some, all right, cool. So, so it's been consolidating right here. So this is a bull flag. I see a breakout and then a bull flag, right, on UTI. But, uh-oh, what do we have here, guys? We got right here. We have a gap, okay? So let me mark this up. So we have got a gap, okay? So boom and boom. All right, so I'm gonna type this in right here. All right, so what is the range of the gap? The range of the gap is $20.07 and $22.21. All right, so we got a $2 range. Now, once again, look what we got. Look what we got on the daily, y'all. Check this out. Look what we got. Y'all see this? Y'all see that right there? That is the same thing of SPY that I was telling y'all about. Look, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? SPY, and then look at UTI. It's the same thing about to happen. But they're not touching, they're almost touching, okay? Now I see we got a dragonfly right here, so this could be a reversal, and it could be coming to the upside, but UTI might come to 27.59 to test these EMAs and then drop to the downside if it rejects off of that level, right? If it rejects off of that level right there. Okay. So, so with UTI, this is a bullish candle, but where we got a big heavy pressure right here. Okay, we got heavy pressure. So I think that UTI might come up, test, and come down. So let's go look at the 30-minute time frame. Let's go look at the 30-minute time frame. So support, I don't like how this look. Let's go to the 15. All right. So this is after hours right here. Shot up. This don't make no sense. It closed at 26. And then we got $24 and it came all the way up. 26. All right. Oh, this was in the pre-market. Okay. All right. And then it came up. All right. So your support on UTI is going to be, your support on UTI is 25.96. All right. Oh, my bad. Support equals. Boom. All right. Now, your resistance is going to be 27.14. Okay. So resistance boom. All right. So this is your range tomorrow. All right. So if it breaks below 25.96, then you can ride puts to the downside. And if it breaks above 27.14, then we can ride it to the upside. But I would be careful to the calls because this right here is a resistance level as well. And so if it rejects off it, this is a heavy level. All right. So make sure you don't get caught up in this rubbish right here. All right. So that's UTI. Okay. What's up, B May? How you doing? B May in Discord. She be getting to some money. I've been hearing about Reddit, Gladys. I've been hearing about Reddit for sure. EMA's about to cross. Exactly. Okay. That's the goal. Knowledge. You don't expect to run it, but it could. Yeah, exactly. The gap and the seesaw metaphor changed my whole perspective on charting. Hey, I appreciate that. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, dog. Right? You got to understand the stock market. Once I understood this, the game changed for me, right? The stock market is always trying to balance itself out. Always. That's why when a stock makes an explosive move to the upside, it's only a matter of time until that stock has to come back down because it has to balance itself out. You know what I'm saying? Bishop said, thank you so much. Appreciate you checking this one out. I wanted to break before jumping in. Yeah. Wait before the break. All right. Wait before the break because the break is the levels. All right. I don't get in. Let me show y'all a stock I was gonna get in, but it didn't break and I didn't go in. So check this out. So look at this, y'all. Where is it at? Adobe. So I was talking about Adobe last couple weeks, right? I was waiting for a breakout. This right here is an inverted head and shoulders. Okay. There's a big gap right here. This is a massive gap. I was expecting Adobe to take off once it broke above and closed above this 463.91 level, right? So peep game, check this out, right? I was waiting for the breakout to happen so I could get in my calls, and ride it to the upside, at least to right here or to this EMA, right? Look what happened. The market started to sell off, and then look what happened. Boom, it reversed, right? So that's why I don't get in plays until the stock has broken the level, opened above or below the level, right? I see that it's tested the level and it's going into my direction. So do not get in any type of plays until it has broken the respected levels that are outlined. All right, real talk. Do not get put in the blender. I'm telling y'all, don't get put in the blender. For real. All right. Bishop said Jack is running tomorrow. Best earnings in 5 years. Okay. Might check them out tonight. Mindful said, I appreciate what you've shown me. Options was the one thing I didn't know how to trade properly. Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. Right. When I first started, I just really wish I had a me, because I'm not a gatekeeper, you know. I'm gonna just give you the game, right? If you want to join the Discord, cool. But if you don't, cool, right? Bishop said he watched my videos and he doubled his return. That's beautiful. Shout out to it all, right? I want people to win, and I want people to understand that this is not as hard as we make it. All right. So that's what I'm doing it for. All right. That's what I'm doing it for. Don't take anything I say. Listen to the GOAT. Hey man, I feel like I be having a long way to go, but I appreciate all the love that y'all be showing, for real. All right. So we've been on here an hour. What I'm gonna do is, I think what we can do is, maybe like once a week, we can, whoever has access to the membership, we'll do like something like this once a week in the middle of the week. That way we can, be able to analyze and have like a Q&A and stuff like that. So stay tuned on the YouTube and make sure you guys are paying attention to that. Q said RGTI for puts. Let's look real quick. He said it went from 1 to 2K in about a week and a half. That's what I'm talking about. Mason said, what's the most I'm willing to lose on one trade? It depends on how much money I invested in a trade. Okay. It depends on what the is it a swing trade? Is it a day trade? Am I scalping? Right? What's the market sentiment and stuff like that? And also, but I like to say, pay attention to the percentages. So if I'm in a day trade and I'm scalping and I'm trying to get in and out real quick, my stop loss that I'm willing to lose is probably about 10%, right? It also depends, is this my first trade of the day or is this my last trade of the day, right? Did I lose on my first trade, right? Do I want to be a little bit more protective of my capital, or am I up 3K on a day and I'm willing to lose 500 instead of my regular 300 on a trade, right? So it all does depend. So, but yeah, but usually, a good rule of thumb is like 10%. And let me say one thing too. When you don't have your entries proper, your stop losses are going to be everywhere, right? Once I learned how to take my entries properly, my money started going up with my trading, my profits went up, and I started losing less. So don't get in a trade when you're in the middle of a range. All right, get in the trade when you're at the beginning of a range. All right. So shout out to you, Bishop. Seriously, man. Them technical analysis that'll change your life. All right. However much you can afford to risk and set a stop loss. Yeah. Long story short, exactly. Because it's all about you. Everybody has a different tolerance. Angela, doing good. I was in a meeting all day at work today, so I got in Discord late this morning. But I'll be in there in the morning, ready to print paper while at work. Let's get it. Hey, don't beat yourself up, right? Do not beat yourself up. We all got to start from somewhere, so it's all good. It is all good, okay? So yeah. So let's look at RGTI real quick for you. I know you has been asking about that, Q. All right, let's go to RGTI. Where we at? Where we at? Add them. Okay. So, all right. RGTI. Oh yeah, they looking put ready for show. They looking put ready. Let's look at it. Let's chart it out real quick. So we got a level right here. Okay. We got a banger right there. Okay. We got some interesting levels. We got right here, I would say. We could say right here too. All right, now let's look at just off of these technicals right here. It looked like RGTI could be coming down to $6, right? And coming to test this 200 EMA at 558. All right, now let's go to the 30-minute time frame. All right. Boom. So we got 890 is yesterday's support level. So here's what we're going to do. $890. All right. The resistance for RGTI tomorrow is right here at 1007 and 978. So I'm gonna give y'all two resistances. All right, this resistance 978 is off the daily time frame. This resistance is off of the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so we got R1 and R2. One is 978, and that's on the daily. All right, and then R2 equals 1007, and that's on the 30-minute. All right. So if RGTI breaks below 890, then you could write that joker down, you know, a couple dollars. All right. So that's what I got on RGTI. RGTI. All right. So what we got? Makes sense. A lot. Been learning a lot from you. I appreciate it, Mason. Shaquanta, is a Discord on Facebook? No, the Discord is on the app Discord. So basically, it's just an app. You just click the link in the description. You make your payment. Look, we talking about $40 a month, y'all. All right, $40 a month. If I've given you value, just come trade with us. That's all you got to do. You get what I'm saying? Just come trade with us. Pay $40 a month, and then you're going to make that money back the next day, right? Like legit. I want y'all to understand the opportunity that we have when we're talking about learning how to trade stock options. You get what I'm saying? So let's look at so $40, right? We look at $40 and we got people, okay, 154 for the day. All right. Is that Gary? Yep, that's Gary right there. He hit 45. He hit $40, right? Base hit right here. Q hit 47 on Starbucks. He hit 43. All right. We got 3 different trades right here. We got 20, we got 11, we got 24. That's $50 right there, right? It ain't about the money dollar amount. It's about the percentages. You get what I'm saying? Pocket change. Q, he hit 45 on Palantir. He hit 290 on Palantir. He hit another, what is that? 40 right there. 5% trade, $50. Another 69. We got another 57. right? Yesterday, another 95. Like we listen, understand this. When you get around people that are doing the things that you want to be doing, you're going to speed up your success. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. All right. So, yeah, join the Discord, man, for real. I think Apple is coming down. It could, right? It could. Here's my philosophy. Everything could happen. That's why we don't try to predict what happens in the market. We just react to what happens. That's why we need to know and understand technical analysis. You get what I'm saying? So, um, Nvidia predictions. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna just chill and just we gonna see on the Nvidia because you never know. All right. I haven't made less than $40 a day since I joined. Exactly. So 4 times 5 days in a week, that's 200 a week. That's 800 a month as a beginner. All right. What's gonna happen when that's 800 a day? What's gonna happen when it's 800 a week? Right? We talking about life changing money, yo. All right. I think institutional sell off if earnings beat. So man, either way, yeah. Like man, we really just gotta put our seatbelts on and see what's up. I'm gonna be getting your Discord very soon. There we go, Mason. Let's get it. Percentage that was most valuable advice you gave me. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Pay attention to the percentages. Don't focus on the dollar amount. Um, Hit an 8% banger while at work. There we go. I'm telling y'all, it adds up. Everyone should also do your own due diligence. Yeah. Hey, none of this is financial advice. I'm just giving y'all the tools in the game. All right. The Discord link is in the description. Um, let me see. Let me see real quick. I'm going to drop it in the chat as well, real quick. Here we go. Yeah, the Discord link is in the description of all of my videos and everything, but I'm gonna put it right here for y'all real quick. Where we at? Oh shoot, what happened? My bad. I thought I exited out of this. There we go. All right. So everyone, Discord. Oh yeah, Jeff, you late. We getting ready to get off in a minute. Up, down, trade the price action. Exactly. That's exactly. So Gladys said it, man. Like regardless of what direction the stock goes, you just trade the price action of that direction. So that's what I'm saying. It don't matter if the market is selling off. It don't matter if the market is going up. We gonna make money every single day because we are trading price action. We are trading candlesticks. All right. Yeah, rewind, Jeff. It's a lot of. All we did was we just went over charts. We just did basically like a live charting. All right, I'm definitely gonna be consistent. All right, I'm about to be traveling the next couple of days, because I got a funeral to go to. But I'm gonna be going live on Sunday because I'm gonna be doing a watch list. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow evening because I'm gonna be on a flight. Because I got a funeral to go to. So I'm not gonna be live until Sunday again, but my daily videos are gonna be coming out still. All right. So if you have not, just do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and also just like the video. But tap in. I'm gonna be going live a lot more as well. And I was talking, and I probably do like a subscription on the channel, maybe like $10 a month, something like that, and we could just like do this, you know what I'm saying, weekly. All right. So that we could all make sure everybody's doing what they need to do. All right. Bear flag, a signal. I think he's talking about Apple, mindful. I need to go ahead and set up an option account. Yeah, you do. I'm telling you, don't play with it. Do not play with it. All right. Yeah, come in, Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Come in and rock with us. All right. I was up 11% today, but I'm holding my position. Teddy, who are you up with? Who are you up with? In this market, I would highly, suggest to collect your profits. Real talk. My goal is $50 a day right now. I made 140 yesterday, but I lost 100 today, and kind of salty because I did recover when it recovered when I sold, but I got to practice risk management. So Mason, I would highly suggest you to join a Discord because you got to understand, right? You got to understand that, like, and I'm not just saying this, but if you was in our Discord, you would not have lost $100 after you made the 140. You get what I'm saying? Because we would be sticking in the plays, and we go over all of that consistently, right? So here's a rule of thumb, and let me give you this game for free. If you make $140 in a day, you should only be willing to lose half of the profit that you made the day before. All right. So if I make 300 today, then tomorrow I'm only willing to lose 150 on the day. That way I'm still $150 in the profit from the previous day, right? So it's like, listen, join a Discord so you can get that sauce so you could get to profitability faster. I promise you we could help you. All right? I can't forget the disclaimer. Yeah, for real. Real talk. I got 2 funerals next week. Yeah, yes. I guess it's it's a season. It's a season. All right. One, just use the same technical analysis he provides. Also remember that you can make money in both ways with the volatile market. Yep. Yep. Exactly. So Gail said, can we do app? So app is going to be the last stock that I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to get off. All right. So let's go to app real quick. Okay, let's share the screen. Let's go to app. Get your pencils ready. Get your notepad ready. All right, so we on the daily. All right, boom. All right, so app, it had earnings, it shot up. It filled the gap immediately. So because what that tells me is it could be coming down a little bit more. So this is a level right here of support at 307. It's currently at 377 right now. This is obviously a resistance that it rejected off of. Here's another level right here. Okay. Let's go to, it's 307. Let's go to the 30 minute. Let's go up a little bit. All right, so the support on the day today was $367.12. Okay, so support 312. All right, resistance equals, let's see, your resistance is going to be 405.91. So resistance 405.91. All right. So if it goes tomorrow, if app goes up past 405.91, then we could go to 419, right? We could go there. If we break below 367, then we could be going down substantially. All right. So that's what I would say about app. Okay, I think it has some room to go down though, because some buyers did step in right here. So this could be support, like a strong support, but we got to see tomorrow what happens. All right. So, but this all happened in a day. So that's a very wide range. So this could be a lot of money that could potentially be made tomorrow with app. All right. So y'all have any other questions? We about to get up out of here. If y'all got any other questions, let me know. Oh yeah, I've been breaking even a lot, and I know I'm right there, becoming profitable. You sold me, man. I'm gonna join the Discord. Yeah, man, come on in there. Come in there tonight. All right, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna get you right. All right, it's resources in there, it's people, it's energy, it's community, it's all of that. All right, that's gold advice. I also need to practice risk management. Yeah, nah, for sure. Don't just be a gunslinger. All right. Thoughts on Super Micro SMCI during the overnight hours? Honestly, I can't do another one. I can't do another one. We gonna do that on the next time we do this. But you in the Discord, so just ask that in the Discord, and then maybe I'll put a analysis in the Discord. Also, did Alibaba did pretty good today. Alibaba's cool. I think it could have some it potentially could have some downside, but I know it's upside levels, and so it could be going to 145 and like 160 because it just bounced off of a support level. So yeah, hours. Yeah. So all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all time. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Okay. Always remember, yo, get out of your head and get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right. Stop living in your head, man. Get out in the world. Everything ain't about you all the time. All right. Go experience this world. All right. And your life will continue to get better. I appreciate y'all time, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace.